as promised, today we are going to do the blind taste test between regular Pepsi and Crystal Pepsi. So since these both come in identical bottles, we don't need to put them in cups or anything like that. But, so, Morris is going to try them out first, since obviously you haven't had this Crystal Pepsi. So, we figured it'd be better if he did it first. A little blind taste test to see if he can tell a difference between regular Pepsi and the Crystal Pepsi. Without knowing which one's which.
You've tried it, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm going to let you do it first. So I'm just going to move them around in case you happen to see which order I put them in before you put the fashionable blindfold on. So I'll hand you one of them first. You test it out. And then I'll hand you the other one. You test it out and see if you can figure out which one's which. All right, here's one. Open that fucker up. You can smell it, taste it, do what you gotta do.
Smells like regular Pepsi. Alright. I want to say it's regular Pepsi, but it feels like it tastes a bit different, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I could see that. No, sorry.
Unfortunately, I can't see shit.
So this is the first video in your new hacienda.
My hacienda.
Do anything about that?
I think this one's regular Pepsi.
You want to get one more taste of each just to before you make your final predictions?
Okay. I'll do the other one first.
Okay. So this is the first one you tasted.
This one's colder too. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, but it tastes like regular Pepsi. I don't know. They literally taste basically the same. This one's Crystal Pepsi.
So is that your final prediction?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Take that fucker off.
Hey, I did it.
All right. So now, those two are yours to drink. Because, you know in the old videos when we used to share drinks and people would always comment, say we're going to get AIDS. Well, you know what? Now we've had a bit of a raise in our budget. So now we have our own. I put the blindfold nice and low so that I don't see anything underneath when I go to drink it. So,
hopefully these things don't explode after.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I guess I think this is probably regular Pepsi right here. It's got that like full taste. I mean, it had like a pretty strong smell as soon as I opened it. So, I'm thinking that's regular.
That's what I thought at first too, but like, they're just so, this is the other one.
Okay.
They're just so like, similar, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you go to the second one, it's just like, oh man, this one tastes the same.
Yeah, this one definitely smells the same.
Yeah, literally.
Like, really? Yeah, definitely not getting any differences in the smell.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Fuck. Can you pass me both of them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have this one.
Do you want me to open the other one?
Yeah, sure. I want to taste them both. Like, I'm thinking this one's. I am thinking this is Crystal Pepsi. But
got it.
Yeah. Man, they really are almost identical. I said earlier, I was pretty sure this is regular and this is Crystal
Yeah,
Pepsi.
you were right when you're going into this one.
They smell exactly the same, and the taste in this is just. I think it's like it's got slightly less of like this. It's got slightly less of the cola taste, and then maybe a slight more like, almost like a root beer or like a 7-Up.
Yeah.
Not like a citrus, but like just a more like artificial flavor and less of a cola taste.
Yeah. You can take your blindfold off. By the way. Your fashionable blindfold. So how I figured out the difference was, I don't know, like when I took the sip of the Crystal, I could really taste that fruity aftertaste. I was looking for that difference there. Regular Pepsi doesn't have that fruity aftertaste, and that's what I tasted in the second one. So that's what I figured.
It's a little bit of a fruitier, brighter, sugarier taste versus like a more syrupy cola flavor.
I need to formulate my words there.
They're really similar though. They're really similar.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know why this got hyped up so much.
Yeah.
Like, cause this was out like back in the 90s.
Is there supposed to be a difference? Like, what's the catch?
I don't know. I mean, like they even say on the side there, it just says clear cola. So it's definitely still supposed to be a cola, but like I don't know. I don't really know what the hype is about it. I think they're pretty damn similar.
Yeah, I know. This one's just you're right about the Sprite part. There's like a slight Sprite taste in this one.
And honestly, like I mean, they're so similar that I can't even really say I prefer one over the other. Like I honestly don't care. They're just so similar that it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I know.
That's the results of our blind taste test on the Crystal Pepsi versus regular Pepsi, because as I said in the review that I did for it, it's just I couldn't even really tell if there's an actual difference or if I was just being fooled because it's clear.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with the results of this. This proves to me that they're very similar.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Goodbye.